right, guys, welcome in for a very special watch-along episode of the BCP, of course, featuring Pro Wrestling Magic's Creatures of the Night. Of course, this is from 2018. Thank you, Pro Wrestling Magic, for allowing us to do this. And I got to welcome in, of course, you know him as hashtag the Leigh editor-in-chief of the popbreak.com, Mr. Bill Bodkin. What's up, bro? How are you?
What's up, man? Always good to be calling New Jersey independent wrestling with you, my friend.
Well, it is Matt Macintosh, the Bad Apple, makes his way to the ring.
Yep, brother.
Oh, it's awesome, man. And please welcome in the goodest sister. You know her from Kimmy Talks Wrestling. Please welcome in Miss Kimmy Sokol. Kimmy, what up? How are you?
I'm pretty good. I'm very excited to be here, of course, with both my best friends.
Oh, best friend, boops all around, best friends. You know how we do it here. But this is exciting. Kimmy, I'll throw it to you. Oh, nice entrance here by Matt Macintosh, is always a show stealer. But Kimmy, obviously you were always interested in doing commentary and all that kind of stuff. So this is kind of like a little, not that we're calling the match, this is a little warm up for you. Like, how did you get interested in doing commentary of all things?
So I knew that I wanted to be involved with the wrestling business, but I didn't necessarily know what I wanted to do. And I kind of felt that I just wasn't meant to be a wrestler. And thankfully in our business, there's hundreds of different things that you can do besides wrestle. And I was thinking of the list of jobs and I go, well, commentary, you just kind of say your opinion, you just say what's going on in the ring. That can't be too difficult. And here I am. And that's my story.
Here you are, as the messiah of old school, Shawn Donavan makes his way to the ring. Bill, are you familiar with some of these guys? I know you've been following the indies.
Oh, of course. I've seen Matt Macintosh cutting it up in Wrestle Pro. Shawn Donavan, first time I saw him was with you at a standalone wrestling show in Brick, New Jersey, where he took on now current WWE NXT talent and WWE, I guess, zombie, we could say, Joe Gacy, for the standalone wrestling title. Macintosh is a guy who I've been waiting for him to. Also, Donavan was on AEW Dark, I think at the end of 2020. Macintosh is a guy I feel like he's always on that cusp, like an Anthony Bowen. Yeah. Like always, he's on the verge of breaking out into bigger things.
That's right, and it looks like Donavan has some strong words for the fans. We're no strangers to hearing that at local indie shows, for sure.
It's pork roll, not Taylor ham.
That's right. That is right. That's correct. But guys, thank you again for tuning into this watch along. Of course, this is all in anticipation of tomorrow night's That 90s Party debuting on IWTV. Of course, featuring That 90s champ herself, Miss Erica Leigh, who is going to be on the watch along later on in the night. We also have Jimmy Riot, Kimmy, the Kimmy Jimmy connection. Kimmy, you love Jimmy.
Oh my best.
That's right. Who's a great commentator here. But yeah, let's get started. As we see, I believe that's Ref Nick Shin. He always likes to do a little shimmy and all right, little fun and games here to start off this one, guys.
Listen, you never mess with a man who wants to keep a jean jacket on in the ring. That's what I say.
That's right. Hashtag wrestling fashion. And you know this one's going to be hard hitting, but as you said, Bill, Macintosh is like right on the cusp of, you know, so many great things, and his in-ring moveset really speaks for itself. This guy's amazing. And Kimmy, you know, I know you're getting more and more familiar. Kimmy's let's be real. Kimmy's big time. She's rolling with Maria Kanellis. She's working on some big things right now. And Matt Macintosh going for an early cover here. But you know, Kimmy, I know you have
like arm drag there.
Yeah, it's perfect. But Kimmy, I know you have love for the indies, and Pro Wrestling Magic is amazing. What do you think of these guys so far? Nice arm drag. Ooh.
So I believe now that I'm doing some things with Maria, I'm getting more familiar with, of course, the women's side of independent wrestling, as a lot of those women are participating in Women Division Wednesdays, which happens right before Dynamite on Wednesdays at 7 p.m. on Ring of Honor's YouTube channel, which y'all should be checking out. But I'm impressed so far.
Fake it on the old Suicida there.
Oh, yeah.
I'm impressed so far. I mean, I've never seen either of these two compete, so I'm excited.
Shawn Donavan be mad. He'd be like, he didn't get, no one dived on you, man.
He's always mad.
He was on Raw too. I remember that, Donavan. He was on Raw. I can't remember who he wrestled, but he was definitely on Raw once.
He was on
definitely
Dark.
Like a Braun Strowman.
Yep. Oh, nice. Springboard kick to the back of the nog.
That's it. Only a one count, if that. And Shawn Donavan, again, kind of rolling out of the ring. It's actually a safe strategy, but we're going to see Matt Macintosh fly here. No, he's going to bring Donavan back into the ring with that glorious beard. Bill, you know something about that.
I do try. Yeah, it's definitely a, they say styles make fights, and this is definitely one of those. Donavan definitely more of that old school brawler type you would see work in the territories back in the day, whereas Macintosh more subscribes to that modern hybrid style with a lot of lucha influence in there, a lot of strikes.
Yeah, absolutely, and
there's Mittens.
Yeah, there's Mittens. Yeah, as I edit this, I use Mittens to line up everything. Like Mittens is always my starting point. I'm like, all right, we're on Mittens. So shout to Mittens. He's everywhere. And right now, Shawn Donavan is all over Matt Macintosh, knee to the back there. Kimmy, what's kind of your favorite style of wrestling to watch? You like I'm a high flying guy. Like, do you like kind of like the slow methodical? Do you like the powerhouses, or do you like the high flying stuff?
I like a high flying, fast pace. I can't do technical. It's so hard for me to get into technical, and that's why I'm not the biggest fan of Walter. And I get so shamed for that, as I am right now.
This show is strength, though. I mean, very, very impressive.
One thing that it's like a classic move. I mean, like that delayed vertical suplex, as simple as it is still like a highly impressive move that'll always get me going, man. I love that move.
Crisper than a potato chip, Bill, and that was really great job by Shawn Donavan here. Right? As he's I'm just getting warmed up. Hashtag the Pundisputed Era's in full display for this watch along. And again, like you said, Bill, Shawn Donavan very slowly, methodically just picking apart Matt Macintosh, who can also fly a little bit. I have a feeling we'll be seeing a
Here we go. Look at that strong style chop fest coming up.
That's right. It's going to be more chops than a lumberjack convention, Bill.
That was a good one.
Bill's like, I'm out.
Could have made a big Josh reference in there, but maybe only I get that one. It's funny. This Ridgefield Park venue has been the home to a lot of companies. Of course, Pro Wrestling Magic. One of my favorite named companies, Pizza Party Wrestling, is another one.
Yes, I'll be up there for Battle Club Pro Saturday.
There you go.
Tomorrow, as a viewing of this. Yeah.
You know who I saw in that Pizza Party show? The first one they ever did was Pizza Cat, who is Shotzi Blackheart.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
A lot of great stuff.
Dino Bravo side slam there from Shawn Donavan. That's right. We're bringing Dino Bravo into this one, baby.
I like it, man. Picture perfect. And it's like you say, Bill, these are the stars of tomorrow. They really are. We love seeing.
Thank God someone didn't do that thing where the boot caught them for a move that wouldn't connect. Thank you, Shawn Donavan.
He knows the deal. Oh, what a lariat. And Shawn Donavan gets right back up and might be getting more.
There we go.
Picture
more
perfect.
Kimmy style.
That's right. But Kimmy, obviously you love working with Jimmy. We love having him on the panels and all that stuff. And he is, in charge of the commentation station, hashtag commentation station over at Pro Wrestling Magic.
There's a nice savate kick right underneath the button.
Donovan's still up, though. Very impressive. But Macintosh, back handspring.
There we go.
Oh,
cutter.
Yeah, Kimmy, you're okay with that. But, as I'm still finding my footing as a commentator and learning in the business, there's certain roles, they always talk about, are you the color commentary, or are you going to be the negative one, or are you going to be the play-by-play? Where do you see yourself in commentary?
So this is where I kind of battle myself, because I feel because I'm a stats person, obviously play-by-play, but then I feel I have some type of character within me to be a color. So I definitely see myself more of a color than a play-by-play, but I don't know. I guess we'll see wherever life takes me.
And again, nice reversal here by Macintosh. You knew this.
Foot stomp. Arn Anderson DDT. Always a good one.
This is enough to put him away, though. 1, 2. Oh! 2 and 7. Yeah, 2. I was going to say 2 and 7/8, Kimmy. You're already off to a good start. Ref Nick Shin doing a great job officiating this match, I believe. And he's wearing the gloves already, so I don't know if anyone's busted or this is standard procedure right now. But it looks like Macintosh has got him up.
Go for it. Nope. Gonna go for a little shove off there. Another handstand. Nope.
Donavan ready for it.
Good for a backslide. You can't get more old school than that.
Straight up knee to the face. That will ruin his weekends.
All right. He's throwing out the horns. I feel like he's signaling for the end here.
And this could be. Towards a Lincoln Park. He's waiting for the end here. Let's see what happens. Donavan running, maybe look for that patented knee. No, just a big
old
Inside
lariat
out
to
too.
the chops.
Turn him
High
inside.
stack.
Oh,
2.5.
very close. Very impressive. Macintosh going all the way around here. And Donavan could capitalize here. Now, I believe I've seen him win a lot of these matches with a running knee. He could be looking for that right now.
Oh, he's doing the nervous knees right now. There you go. Either he's going to break into a tap dance or he's going to hit him.
Oh, big knee to the midsection.
Oh,
Elbow.
There we go. Running strike. There you go. Right at the point of the elbow, right to the jaw.
Elbow pad comes off. Oh,
Nice
what a
reversal.
reversal. Did not
Like
see
a
that.
standing flapjack. Oh, there you go.
Ooh.
Double stomp to the head. That could be
Something
it right
double
here,
stomp.
guys. 1, 2.
That was a
Is that
very
it?
impressive curb stomp, I will say.
I don't know if it was as much of curse stomp as much as it was that kind of Finn Balor double stomp there.
Yeah.
There you go. Matt
Kimmy, yes,
Macintosh.
we know you love Seth, Kimmy.
On my sweatshirt.
That's right, but you can't knock Matt Macintosh here. What a great performance. Again, just pulling those reversals out of nowhere. Really, really well done. Great showing. Can't take anything away from Donavan. And again, this is from a couple of years ago, guys. Check out these guys. Follow their careers. They're doing great stuff on the independents. They're everywhere. They're holding gold everywhere. More gold than King Midas between these guys. So, guys, check them out. And thank you guys for joining me. We'll move on to another match. All right, guys, welcome in the co-host with the most, the goodest brother, my partner in crime, Kriss Nunez. What's up, brother? How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm ready to call a match with apparently some barbecue food in it.
That's right. And speaking of which, making his way to the ring right now, I've always wanted to call one of his matches, and of course, we know Mr. Hot Dog Starks, who's obviously relishing this opportunity right now.
And now, what do you like on your hot dog? Because I just like ketchup, maybe cheese, maybe a chili cheese dog.
Okay. I like the chili on there. Mustard, sometimes ketchup though.
Okay, really? Okay, I'm more of a ketchup guy. I take after Sonic. I like the chili cheese dogs.
Love it. There you go. Is it ketchup or ketchup? Ketchup.
It is. I think that it's pronounced catsup.
There you go. Please don't. And Hot Dog starts here with a title. And I believe he's taking on, if I looked at the card right, CPA in this one. I want to see what the title is here. Obviously, the audio listening to CPA. There it is. But always wanted to call one of his matches. And this guy is great. We always like to see what you call, not the Stone Cold Stunner, but
The Stone Cold Bunner.
we love it.
Those buns of steel.
That's right, man. And this guy's great. I'm really excited to call this match. It's awesome. And again, guys, shameless promo. Thank you, Pro Wrestling Magic, for letting us do this.
Yes, thank you so much.
We're having a lot of fun. Good brother, thank you for joining me.
Of course,
having all these special guests.
I was
man.
kind of hungry, so.
There you go. Yeah, come on, hot dog. But anyway, it's going to be interesting to see who comes out the wiener in this one. It's going to be very interesting. So, guys, I know a lot of people just turned off to watch it. But everyone, shameless promo, obviously, check out tomorrow night. Pro Wrestling Magic presents That 90s Party featuring the new champion for Pro Wrestling Magic and someone you'll see later tonight on the watch along is Erica Leigh. She's great. Dude.
Erica Leigh.
How fun was that interview with Erica?
It was great. Just remember, it's Reese's Pieces.
Yes,
Don't say it any other way.
Do not say it the other way. She does that.
I like the interesting. So it's almost like Corporate Kane, but with boots on.
The Pro Wrestling Magic was a tag team match?
Oh, so he's one half of the tag team champions.
At this point. Okay, so this pay-per-view is Creatures of the Night. Again, everyone watching along from 2018. So a lot of the early roster we see here. The Kingdom has obviously evolved, and it looks like maybe a test of strength.
So who is his tag team partner? Is it the Grill? Is it the Paper Plate?
There it is. Nice. Oh boy.
Let's see.
The test of strength. Wrestling in the suit. I like it, man. Hashtag wrestling fashion.
That's hard to do, man.
It's the gloves that give him a little bit of the edge here. We'll see who's got more of the strength.
He's hitting them with the hamburger helpers.
Yeah, I love it, man. There it is. That's awesome. But a guy like Hot Dog Starks, man, he's amazing to watch in the ring. You know, you see personas like this, man.
Yeah.
And they're always show stealers. And
wapap! I challenge you to a duet.
They chop, little dance.
Okay, a little shimmy. I saw that.
Yeah, I mean, let's be real. This guy's on a roll already. Leapfrog.
Oh,
I thought we were maybe getting a nip up there, but we're getting a little dance.
Get it.
And he's having a little too much fun, but again, like we always talk about this, guys like Hot Dog Starks, Stan Styles, like they always have those mind games, you know, in the ring, and sometimes it really works out to the advantage. We have a lot of fun as fans watching that, but it really does work out at the end of the day.
I wonder if... Oh, wow. I thought he was going for a Shining Wizard. It was like a Hurricane Rana DDT.
Into the mat, we've seen like Kalisto do that. Yeah. I love that kind of match. Very impressive. Here, CPA. We're taking Hot Dog Starks, got him on the apron here. This should be interesting, man. But so
Did he pull off the tie?
Wait, did that just happen?
Oh, it was a clip-on. You gotta tie those, man.
Yeah, come on. That's not that. Come on. I mean, even you know, in the worlds of wrestling, let's rock the
Oh!
Across the ropes. He's literally got him on the ropes right now. Hot Dog Starks.
Oh, roll up. Nope. Rolls through. Nice. Ooh.
That super kick, maybe. Caught it. Ducks it. Maybe looking for
Turn around. Oh, there. Oh, I thought he was going for the butter.
I thought we were going to see the Stone Cold or the Hot Dog Starks bunner. Wait.
Oh. Oh.
Big slam into the mat. Shades of you-know-who. What's he looking
here we
for
go.
there? Stomping around.
We'll be going for the relish elbow.
That's right. He's looking for it. He's looking for it here.
Oh, roll through.
Big slam on the mat. CPA, looking for that running kick.
Boot to the face. Oh.
Of course, the hot dog guy has so many rolls right now. We knew he would. And he...
sky high power bomb. It's amazing that the mustard stays on.
It is, throughout the whole match. But right now, you know, speaking of mustard and speaking of momentum in this match, I think Hot Dog Starks really needs to catch up right now.
He does.
And what's he looking for here?
Is that a 450? Is he Rey Mysterio?
I don't know. Hot Dog Starks having trouble getting to his feet here. His opponent dragging him up. Maybe looking for a powerbomb here, Nunez. No! Oh! Up and over. Maybe looking for a sunset flip. Hot Dog Starks has got him.
Oh! Ooh! Nice counter splash.
So just quick kick out.
Send him up. Boot to the stomach. Damn! Stone Cold Bunner.
Ref bump.
Ref bump, and then the noggin knocker.
Yeah,
all three gentlemen are down.
They collide heads here. Everyone is down. Of course, you see that infamous ref bump. I don't think he's getting up anytime soon. But guys, again, good time for shameless promo here. Later tonight on the watch along, we have Miss Erica Leigh, the Pro Wrestling Magic champion.
And new.
Yeah, Bill Bodkin, the editor-in-chief of PopRate.com. Kimmy Talks Wrestling. So many great guests.
Kimmy Sokol.
The goodest sister Sokol, but we're seeing a little bit of outside interference here into the pole. What's going on here?
Mysterious masked man.
That's right. Getting the beat down here, but wait.
Oh, I thought he was helping him out.
No. Again, you know, a lot going on back here from Creatures of the Night back in 2018.
These guys got a lot on their plate, just like this hot dog.
I like it so much.
Now, they're going in the back.
That's it. It's got to be the end of this match in one way from the fashion.
The ref is knocked out. He's had one too many hot dogs.
Yes. And Hot Dog Starks back in the ring all by himself. He may be the winner here by, I don't know, count out or default, but checking up on the ref, you got to respect that.
He might actually be the winner.
Nice. Let's see what the decision here is. Again, guys, shameless promo. Check out that 90s party. I know we keep saying it. It's going to be Saturday night tomorrow as of this airing of this. Yeah, and the ref looks like he's calling it. Yeah.
Oh, no, I think he's counting.
Is he counting?
Yeah,
he is counting. My fault. He is counting.
If Hot Dog Starks wins, is his theme music Hot Cross Buns?
I really hope.
I really hope it is too, actually.
That 90s party. We're having too much fun already, man. That 90s party, check it out. It is going to be on IWTV, the debut on IWTV for Pro Wrestling Magic, who've just been killing it. I'm so excited.
Well, very well deserved.
Yeah, so excited to see Erica take on Big Dan. Big Dan. That's what he says, Big Dan. Erica, you know, as you'll see later, said why she chose Big Dan as an opponent. And it's going to be a great match. I can't wait to see it. And that's it. I think we have a winner by DQ. Here, good as wait.
Oh, no, wait.
Crawling out of the curtain. I don't know if
he knows where he's going right now, or if this is a good idea. We might have a little post-match action here. Shout to Mittens, always in the front row. There he is.
Always. Shout out. Recent birthday.
Goodest fan, that's right. Shout out Mittens. Mittens, who's everywhere. I gotta get the Mittens shirt. She is pro. You think we're gonna see a bunner here, Nunez?
I would hope so. This guy tried to cost him the match.
That's right. We'll see if he's got it. Maybe a show of respect. I don't think so. Mask comes off.
Oh!
It's
a swerve, bro.
There it is. What is going on here?
Oh! Took him to Dick Kick City.
That's right, he did. And
now he calls for the belt.
There it is. Oh, man. That man.
He hit him in the relish.
Oh! Come on. Put a fork in him. He's done with this. Oh, man.
I thought he knocked himself out.
That's... All right, guys. Goodest brother, thanks for joining me.
Of course, no problem.
To our next match. All right, guys. All right, guys, welcome in the good friend of the show, man, and the head honcho over at the commentation station, hashtag commentation station, our good friend, Mr. Jimmy Riot. Jimmy, welcome in. Applause track.
Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Thank you for having me. As you can see, I'm still trapped in my bunker here at the Kingdom, and I'm getting ready to have a good conversation. As you can see here, ladies and gentlemen, pre-Polyam King, MV Young, the Steel City Suplex Machine, as he was known at that time, the American Attraction. Love that song. Great tune.
Yeah, man. And, you know, we were kind of talking, and again, thank you again for making the time, bro.
Of course.
What matches we wanted to do. And I think this one particularly caught both of our eyes, guys. You're going to see a fatal four-way match. MV Young taking on Ace Austin, who's always just a show stealer. TJ Crawford, who cannot have a bad match, is amazing. Billy Dixon as well, man. Speaking of which, making his way to the ring, that's TJ right there.
That's TJ back when he was still overtime with the basketball shorts. TJ Crawford has been one of my favorites. Just from the time I started working with Pro Wrestling Magic, from my first minutes in the Kingdom, he was one of my favorites right out of the gate, and that's why I wanted to be on this Fatal 4-Way, because I mean, all four of the competitors in this match are phenomenal. Billy is just on a whole nother level now. Ever since winning the Chocolate City Championship, he's just been crushing it. TJ, it's cool to go back and see like classic TJ before he dyed the hair and got the swagger. Ace Austin's always good to see Ace back from when he would come and hang out at the Kingdom, and of course MV Young. I mean, who doesn't love Michael? Am I right?
Yeah. Love it, man. Really well said. It's cool as Billy Dixon makes his way to the ring here, man. It's cool to see like everyone, because this is from 2018. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it's cool to see like TJ's old gear. Like I know he's a big Bulls guy. He's always repping, so it's cool to see that kind of integrated into his gear here. Although he does like the Nets as well. He's kind of a Chicago and a Jersey guy.
He is really cool. He is a Chicago boy. You know what they say with them Chicago boys.
There it is. I love it, bro. But we're talking 2018, man. I want to get to know you a little bit better, man. Were you working for Magic at this point? Were you there from the inception, or like when did you get your start?
Oh, I see. I know Anthony Iovino and Steve Off long time. I mean, went to school with those guys and everything. So I would, hey, that guy looks like Shane. I've known them for a really long time, and we used to hang out back before Magic was a thing, and then Magic became a thing. I would go to the shows, and it wasn't until Scotty Cerriti started doing ring announcing that he, tugged on my head and was just like, hey, come and hang out and do some shows. And every once in a while we would do commentary at the shows. It wasn't all the time for the first year that I was doing it, but once we got there and people loved what we were doing, it was, night and day. I was just in there. And now I live at the Kingdom, and I haven't been out of the Kingdom in 2 or 3 years. So Except for that one time Monster kidnapped me.
Yeah, it's just another day at the office for you, man. But you are
He
definitely
put me in the trunk, Rob. He put me in the trunk.
Dude, I'm sorry to hear that, man, but only in the world of wrestling and some other careers, but I digress. But then, you know, talking about you being an A-plus player, of course, in the Magic Kingdom, got to talk about Ace Austin, obviously just made his way to the ring here. Always super, super impressive, man. And I believe he's a Jersey guy, or he's been involved, you know, in the indie scene in Jersey. And I've just heard so many good things, man. Like he would always just kind of have his hands in everything or pay attention to production or whatever it was, like backstage. And everyone just had such really good things to say about him coming up. And now he's just killing it. And is one of the most fun guys to watch in the ring or to call, I'm sure, man.
Yeah, Ace Austin is another one of those guys that, like, I mean, so happy for him that he's down at Impact and killing it. Always either in the X Division title scene or the world title scene. And I mean, it's great to see some of the people that like came through our little neck of the woods have gone on to do fantastic things. I mean, like I said, these four competitors here, MV Young has completely, I mean, look, this is pre-chest tattoos. This is like before the swagger was like fully on display all the time. TJ Crawford, another guy who's just been outstanding again. Billy Dixon, like I said, Billy Dixon's on a whole nother level now. Back at the Poly-Am Party 1, I called Billy Dixon versus Erica Leigh in that undisclosed location. And that was just insane to see, especially where Erica is now, where she's, you know, just become Pro Wrestling Magic Champion. And if you guys checked it out, recently we did a stream of Red Letter Day where she won the title. So if you guys haven't checked that out, it's over on the Go Pro Wrestling Twitch channel. Go and check that out because this is something that needs to come back, by the way. I'm a big fan of streamers. I want more streamers in the kingdom.
Hashtag more streamers. I always have some in my bag or whatever, even if I'm working or whatever, like I'll give them to fans and stuff. Because I love the streamers, and it's worth saying to see like who the fans really like respond to and throw the streamers for, man. Like to me, that's one of the biggest things is just seeing that connection with certain superstars and the fans. Like that's my most important thing. And you mentioned Erica, who will be talking, we obviously recorded it already, but we'll be talking to later in this watch along for those watching right now. And she was fantastic, man. Like who are some stars that you see in the Magic Kingdom, man, that just like really like connect with the fans? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, well, Erica obviously just has this undeniable sort of energy. Gong sounds when we are on, ladies and gentlemen. Fatal 4-way action. Little plug there for the normal stuff.
For the 90s party, I wished I had said they rang the gong in the words of Cisco, and I hate that I missed it.
That's
Go ahead,
so
bro.
great.
Thank you.
But so Erica obviously is just one of the people that she just has this connection with the fans that's unbelievable. Sebastian Cage it surprises me every day that he's not on television already. Alec Price, who just came through, he's another phenomenal talent. MV Young, Everett Cross, obviously, my God of drivers, I love him. I'm happy that he's still around, but not happy that he hasn't gotten more of an opportunity outside of where we normally do things. But I mean, Ace Romero, obviously, he's already on Impact, but I mean, his work on the commentary table is just so much fun.
Yeah.
He's just a guy who just likes to have a good time, and will kick your ass if need be. Up and over there, TJ Crawford.
Yeah, very impressive.
Ba-boom. Yeah, these two guys, whenever they got in the ring together, it was just tasty. It was just so nice to watch these guys work.
Yeah, I can imagine. I don't think I've seen them personally in a one-on-one setting. I'm sure it's happened, man, but it's got to be phenomenal. It looks like TJ might be
And the MV with the big shoulder tackle. This was prime Steel City suplex machine MV Young, where he was just going in and beating people up until he got the W. I mean, former Keys to the Kingdom winner. He's competed in one of, I think it was our first cinematic experience, the Smiley vs. Polyam King, over on the Pro Wrestling Magic YouTube. Go check that out. I'm in it. Longer hair. Everett Cross is there. Billy Dixon, though, not to be left behind. Big Bulldog.
Big
from the business. Billy Dixon.
I have a feeling these guys are just getting warmed up too, as TJ's making some moves. Oh, nice running uppercut and another one for good measure here.
Keep the train rolling.
This match is already awesome, man. And boom, he got him. MV Young's just knocking everyone down right now.
Yeah, dude, he's just like his strikes and like his mind for just like what to do inside of a ring. Watching him break down matches and whatnot is the best, just because he's always like, hey, we can fucking do that. Why not?
Yeah, more strikes than Mariano right now, man. And I gotta ask you this, or say this, Jim. This is, again, I'm giving you all the love, man. But being in the Kingdom and being able to work with you guys, and I said this to Erica, and you guys will see later in the thing. But like, to me, like, everyone was amazing and great. Like, this isn't a knock at all, but to me, it was very first day of school vibes for me. Like,
yeah, I could tell. Yeah, I could.
Good. Okay, good. But you were great. You were great. Like, and I very much appreciate that. Like, Nunez was like, "How's it going, bro?" I'm like, "Dude, like, this is like new kid at school." Like, and I've worked with a lot of these people before, and I've been in locker rooms, and like, I was just like, I'm like, it's like, it wasn't like you can't sit with us, but it was like, I'm like, I'm not sitting there, and but like everyone was just like so really cool, and it was awesome, man. It was such a great experience, and I got nothing but great things to say about the locker room and everyone at Pro Wrestling Magic, and working with you and Sam. You guys
She's
were
the best, isn't she?
You guys, both of you, were just so welcoming, and I make the joke that I'm greener than Kermit or whatever, but you guys were so welcoming, man, and that made all the difference in the world to me, and it was very, very cool, man. So all the love to you guys.
Hey, listen, man, we already love you down there. Like, you always come out and show up great for us and everything, and finally getting a chance to work with you behind the commentation station was a real pleasure of mine as well. I was really looking forward to that when I was told that you were going to be jumping behind the table. The second I get into the building normally and I'm getting into the rhythm of things, I'm on till the last match is over. Till we go off the air, I am on from the minute I get there to the minute I go home. So when you came up and I could see that you were a little nervous, you were a little like, I don't know what's going on. I was just like, come on, Papa, come and play. Come and play. That's all we're here to do. We're here to make the funny. We're here to give the people what they want. Speaking of giving the people what they want, those running PKs, man. Ooh, but he got caught. But yeah, like I said, man, it was an extreme pleasure working with you. Can't wait to do it again, whenever that may be. Really looking forward to continuing the fun. And yeah, that's what we try to do now, especially at the Kingdom. Everybody is welcome. Yeah, it is a home. It is, if you want to make it your home, it is your home to take. It's all of our home, and that's what I love most about the Kingdom, is that it's built. It's got the bricks laid down by the foundation of the people who built the company, but now the walls are held up by the people who come down, the people who work there, the people who pop in for a spot every once in a while, and it's just a fun time. Our locker room is maybe the best it's ever been right now. Communication with the Board of Investors is smoother than it has been in a long time. And I mean, the characters rolling through right now are just so much fun. J. George is, so much fun to work with. I could go on. The Pro Wrestling Magic Kingdom is my home. I love that place. So I could go on all day. We could sit here for the entire 3.5 hours of this pay-per-view, and I could just talk. I could just continue to head first into the collarbone, going right into your living room. Ace Austin, big cartwheel plancha over the top rope. Fantastic.
Grab your air sickness bag, because he's always a show stealer, man. And I'll say this, Jimmy, like real quick, and again, I know it's a love fest, man, but thank you.
Hey, it's what we're here for. It's what we're here for.
I was in a situation a couple of weeks ago where, and again, this is probably like my, less than 10th call or whatever, and, I'm finding my role or whatever, and basically the other guy couldn't make it or had car trouble, and they're like, hey, you're doing lead commentary, and it was just like you said, man. It's like, all right, we're on, let's go, and I had a carousel of talent and a carousel of other commentators or ring announcers kind of popping in, man, and it was a lot of fun, but I took a lot from working with you because you were very much the ultimate point guard and directing, man. So I took a lot from you, man.
Big Tower of Doom. I thank you so much. But classic Tower of Doom spot always pops the boys. Fantastic stuff. Everybody just lying down in a heap. TJ Crawford's dead. MV Young is dead.
See who someone's gonna get up, man. This is crazy, bro.
But this match is fantastic. But yeah, man. Like when it comes to doing commentary, I've been watching wrestling for 24 years, 25 years at this point. And I remember, was it Richie Broughton, one of the guys who used to do training for us? He asked me one time, he said, how do you remember the moves? And it's like, I grew up watching Joey Styles, man. Like
There it is.
that stuff was drilled into my brain at a young age. And the most fun stuff I've been able to do is when I get to interview and I get to do the on-camera stuff more. Do a couple of plugs and stuff like that. I just, as long as I'm keeping the train rolling and stuff, and that's when it comes to doing lead commentary in general. It's just dead air is the enemy. Always have something to say. My dad always used to tell me my mouth was going to get me in trouble as a kid. I decided to turn it into a career.
There you go.
That's what I wanted to do. And hey, now I got guys who are 7 feet. Ooh, big clothesline. I get guys who are like 7 feet tall, 315 pounds, and that's no one in particular. But slamming my head into tables now, and barking at me at the commentary table, and just like it's an energy, man. When we leave the shows after a big night of taping, man, I'm just electric for the next like 4 hours.
And obviously, we got to promote that 90s party. As of this airing, it'll be tomorrow, which would be Saturday, on IWTV. That's the debut, right?
7 p.m., ladies and gentlemen. IWTV, Pro Wrestling Magic, making our debut over on one of the greatest streaming platforms out there for independent. The greatest, if I do say so myself, the greatest streaming platform for independent wrestling. We join a litany of other great promotions, but now we're here to leave our stamp on IWTV. The biggest and best kept secret in New Jersey independent wrestling, Pro Wrestling Magic, is opening the doors to the kingdom, and we are taking you guys along with us. Please make sure to join us 7 p.m. tomorrow night. Tomorrow.
And who knows, man, because I don't know if you're going to be at the next one, because I know Monday Night Raw has an opening. I've been a proponent of Jimmy Baxter to Raw. We need you there, man, and we'll see what happens with that. But
they hired the wrong Jimmy. It's some UFC guy.
Yeah.
And
it's really?
Like Jimmy. It's like Jimmy Smith or something. Like I don't have my phone, but he's an old like a Bellator commentator or something like that.
Is he good?
I don't know. I've never heard of him. But they
Morrow's like the man. So,
but for me, especially, it was that they hired another Jimmy, and I'm right here. They could have just spit in my face. Why don't you? Big
elbow,
and then big Avada Kedavra super kick.
TJ's just amazing. Oh, that was a thing of
big beauty. Shiny wizard. Yep, absolutely.
He's amazing. And like I keep saying, I tweeted it after the first Pro Wrestling Magic show I went to. I think he took on Ace Romero, and I was like, TJ Crawford cannot have a bad match. He can work with anybody.
Yeah, that match that he had against Darius was the first time they had ever wrestled.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I didn't know that. Granted, I should have paid attention a little bit more, but I was talking to TJ after the show, and he was like, "Yeah, we never gotten in there before, and we figured it out, and we went in there, and we fought tooth and nail with each other." And I was just like, "Yeah, I mean, the match was fucking great. I would assume you guys worked, over and over and over again,
Yeah, dude, he's amazing. And speaking of amazing, great segue, I know. But Ace Austin, his offense is so innovative. I guarantee you he does something backwards. Yep. Did I call that? He's looking for it anyway. But maybe
power bomb. MV Young, big power bomb. Right
Forever Young. Oh, man.
Absolutely. 1, 2, and that's MV Young right there for you.
Is that it? That was the 3, right? Yeah.
That was the 3. Master Gigante doesn't get it wrong, baby.
You got to capitalize. Hey, Jimmy, dude, thank you so much for a few minutes, man. It was great having you on. Thanks for repping the company, man. You're killing it. Thank you for accepting me and making time for me always, man. Get
You're
that shameless.
Best, Rob.
Oh, stop.
You're the best, Rob. I'm over on Twitter, Mr. Riot, MRRI0T, because Counter-Strike was a thing when I was a kid. Make sure to check us out tomorrow night, 7 p.m. on IWTV. We make our mark. The kingdom opens its doors, and we're letting everybody in for the biggest party we've ever thrown for our brand new Pro Wrestling Magic champion, that 90s champ, the Gummy Bear champ, Erica Leigh. You won't want to miss it. She takes on Big Dan champion in the main event.
Big Dan.
And we got so much more to come. A whole bunch more. You guys will not want to miss it. Rob, I love you, brother. Thank you for having me on, and I'll be back any single time you got an opening.
I'm going to take you up on that until you big time me when you're on Monday Night Raw. Thanks again, bro. I appreciate it.
I'll see you there, brother.
All right, guys.
All right, guys, stoked for this one. Please welcome back in hashtag Leigh, editor-in-chief of the popbreak.com, Mr. Bill Bodkin. Welcome back. And, of course, the goodest sister from Kimmy Talks Wrestling, Miss Kimmy Sokol. Bill, I talked to you about this. I showed you the card. I'm like, what match did you want to call? And you called this one, man. Why this one, bro?
Because, listen, I'm all in for a Haas fight. I'm all in for, as the guys from Fightful say, a big beef sons of bitches match. And this is it, man. This is Bear Bronson, and his pre-Bear Mountain beefcake persona, which is he's now Bear Boulder. So this is gonna be a big time, big boys slapping each other around type of match.
That's right. See Bear Bronson making his way to the ring. Ed showing some love for Mittens. If you're having a show, invite Mittens because he's a key player.
People were giving him garbage because they're like, how can you be an ICW and GCW? It's like, he loves wrestling. Let him go to shows.
Yeah, he's transcended being that fan for sure.
He's transcended.
But we love Mittens for all the support. He's doing some fun things in wrestling right now. But this is going to be the Haas fight, like you said, Bill. This is going to be hard hitting, reinforce the ring.
Bronson's been Bronson. Well, for people who don't know, Bronson and Boulder will beefcake now in this match. Both in AEW right now. Bronson just had a great match on AEW Dark with Joey Janela. Go run, don't walk to find that one. That was really good. Bronson's really acquitting himself as a really fun singles wrestler in AEW, which is pretty cool. Because I think Beefcake Vlog's calling for this match. I think he's nursing an injury.
I was wondering if he was injured because I started seeing those singles matches.
Apparently getting physical therapy from Crowbar, formerly of WCW.
Worked with him too, name drop. He's
drop.
a cool dude.
He is very cool.
Very cool.
Oh, I don't have Beefcakes. He's got some music that's got the people moving.
That's right. And these are Creative Pro guys, correct me if I'm wrong.
They are 100% Creative Pro guys, as is Matt Macintosh.
That's right, yes. And shout, obviously.
I think Donovan's involved with that too, I think.
But shout to obviously Pat Buck and Kevin Matthews, who we had on the show.
Beefcake Charlie.
There he is. I love it. That's awesome. This is going to be an awesome fight. Obviously, these men know each other so well. But this is going to be next level.
As Girl Monsoon said, this is going to be the irresistible force meeting the immovable object type of match.
Classic. Fans behind Beefcake here as well. Doing a little pose for the photographer. Getting ready to get down to business. You know this is going to be a hard-hitting one. You know this is going to be hashtag, as I always say, next level. I'm excited for this one. Do you guys know the results?
Well, I mean, you kind of flashed them up, but I didn't.
Yeah, that is true.
Okay, no, it's good. We'll keep it that way. I try not to know as many results going into stuff.
That's the key to good commentary.
Yeah, I always think that. I heard something.
Jim Ross has said that, where it's just like he doesn't really. He's like, just tell me the direction you're going into, but I don't need to know all the surprises. I don't think he knew. I think with Moxley, I don't think he knew about him coming in. I think there's a lot of stuff he said like throughout his career. He's like, I don't really want to know. Yeah. To get that organic reaction, which is very cool.
You didn't know he's getting drafted to SmackDown, but I digress. As these two lock up in the ring.
Whole podcast about that. Yeah. Whoever put these guys together, I'm going to assume it was Creative Pro. Was like, that was a very smart move to put these guys together. I first saw them in Beyond teaming up, and I was like, wow, this is a team you don't see. Two big dudes, very agile, but just like complete bruisers.
Yeah, and that tandem offense that we saw is great. I saw them obviously in WrestlePro. It was the first time I saw them. And another team that just cannot have a bad match. You talk about tag team wrestling and how it maybe isn't what it once was, but these guys are just next level when it comes to tag team wrestling. And again, this is just a straight up power fight right here.
It's like a modified cha-cha.
There you go. I'm using that one. And a little bit of the disrespectful shoving.
It's all brotherly.
Oh, cool.
There you go.
That wasn't so brotherly.
It's a big old beef pie in the face.
Not at all. And I'll just returning the favor here. And, it's going to be a slugfest coming up. I called that one.
Oh, all right. Go around the old button.
That's right. More strikes right now than Mariano on the mound, Bill. It feels like I'm out.
Ooh.
Again, this is just slow pace here. These guys just kind of trying to one-up each other.
So this is a spot a lot of people have interesting takes on. What do you think about these strike spots? What do you guys think of these? Where they just sit there and they take the other man's best shot.
If the story feels right, I think it makes sense and I appreciate it. But if it's for no reason, I just think it's pointless.
Well, obviously these two know each other, trying to one-up each other, and the pace seems to be picking up here. What you can do, I can do better. Oh, you looking for a power slam, rope rebound?
They're both guys very deceptively agile, which I appreciate. Let's see what happens here for big old. The beef with a big old cake to the face.
That's right. We'll be looking for another one. Oh, big forearm. What's going on here? He's revving up for something. Oh!
There you go.
Classic shoulder tackle. Love it.
Picture perfect shoulder tackle.
Oh, he's made the big man mad. Here we go.
German suplex. The power on that.
Massive low center of gravity. Not too shabby.
Not at all. And Beefcake rolling out of the ring here. It's very smart strategy. And
someone might be looking to fly.
Wait, no, he's going to think happy thoughts right now.
Action Bronson over here.
Oh. Beefcake wisely getting out of the way as a lot of the fans are getting out of the way, too.
There's a lot of worried faces in the front row.
you may get slashed.
Oh, here we go.
On apron.
On the hardest part of the ring.
Damn, son. Hardest part of the ring. Like you said, Kimmy, it is a crapshoot to be out there. So, interesting here is this match is all going to be about mistakes and who's going to be able to capitalize, because it's not going to be like, I'm going to overpower you. That's not going to win this match. It's all going to be about who can win the mental game for me, in my opinion. This woman's like, please don't spill my beer, you beefy man. Have you pay for it later.
As we can see, this match is literally going off the walls as it spills into the crowd. Big strikes from Beefcake.
Referee lost all control of this match.
I was going to say Nick Shin definitely. He's just a ref. What can I say, people?
He's trying his hardest.
He's like, guys, please.
Come on. Let's get. He's saying no. Right into the stage.
Right into the stage where the version of West Side Story was played 3 years ago. God damn it.
There it is. And Nick Shin, again, trying to get control. He's not just a zebra. He says he is a white tiger among zebras. He's going to need to be right now. He's trying to take control of this match. Let these guys fight, finish it. We don't want to double. Oh, he is counting. He is counting here. So getting back to the ring and breaking the count.
Very smart. As that guy just got in his way to go get popcorn, he's like, come on, man.
Fans getting out of dodge here. And you don't think.
Yep, here we go. A little ode to Kevin Owens with the powerbomb, unless he gets the old Sportatorium backdrop right now.
No!
Yep.
Man, more reversals on the cha-cha
on
side
the
already.
wooden floors.
Yes.
That's not fun.
It is not. It always kills me with the outside venues and there's just straight cement, blacktop pavement. No, but these guys do it because they love it. It's their passion, and you can't knock it. And we're counting again, I think. Who's going to make it in the ring first? Is there going to be a conclusive winner here? These men need to get to their feet.
Yeah, I think we're going to see. I think we see old Bronson here get in the ring first. We could see that double slide in like 8.5 to 9.
Yeah, we shall see. And it's getting really close. Having to see.
And he wants a break to sit with the fans, you know?
I don't blame him at this point. They both make it.
There we go.
Very close. But which one will get to their feet first? Which one will capitalize? This is the turning point in this match. You have to make a move here. Who's going to make that move first?
Yeah, I'm going to go with old Beefski over here. I think he's gonna get there. We could get a thumb war happening. I mean, that'd be weird if we had it right now. We are noggin to noggin. Here we go. This is when we're going to start the slap fest.
Yep, it's going.
Here we go. Forearm. People don't realize that a forearm shot is and an overhand chop are just as effective as a punch.
Yeah, really great point. Trading a lot of strikes, more chops in a butcher shop right now.
That's better.
You're okay with that one?
That's better.
Thanks, bud. And again, the forearms, and you were saying earlier, Bill, all these strikes, like what do you think of all this? Like between these two guys, it makes a lot of sense in this match. Maybe a double choke slam or double-handed choke slam here.
Oh, the old Baldo bomb. Here we go. And break.
Oh!
Super kick right to the temple.
Still on his feet, though. You got to follow up. Deep kick looking for it. Hooks him. You're looking for a Uranagi of sorts. Back elbow. He's got him up, guys. And he could be looking for fire carrying too. Hooking him. Oh!
That is a brutal Uranagi right there, followed by the big old beefy senton.
Is it enough? No!
2.99. I think that's just going to be my signature call from now on, just 2.99.
I like it.
I'll be writing it on this watch along.
Oh, I'm using it now. I'm using it for sure. I'm kidding, Kimmy.
Unbelievable.
Let's see what's going to happen next as Bronson making his way to his feet. Beefcake slow to get up. And a little jaw jacking here with some of the fans, maybe.
Not a wise move.
Keep your eye on the prize.
It's typical character work, though.
Absolutely. Bronson getting the beefcake up, maybe. It's a lot of human right there. Another forearm. You called it, Bill. Straight up strikes in this one.
There we go. Yeah, these strikes are connected a lot harder right now. Beefcake's going to be feeling this a lot worse after being dumped by that Uranagi.
Yeah. Awesome. And, just straight up headbutts. You're going to hurt yourself on those ones, too. Off the ropes. Oh, kick to the midsection, followed by...
Oh, here we go. Here it comes. Nice death belly driver. A lot of high angle torque on that neck.
1, 2, no! Kick out here. This is, like I said, this one could go either way, guys. I wouldn't be surprised if there's some sort of draw in some form of fashion. These guys are so evenly matched. Beefcake trying to pull from the crowd here. Trying to get the crowd behind him. Bronson not really moving. Now, slowly getting to his feet. We'll see. He's calling for something here. Getting the crowd behind him. Beefcake. Yeah, Bronson couldn't get up.
Well, Jim Ross somewhere is saying, why is a big man like this leaving his feet? We'll see if this is going to pay off.
Calling for it.
He's going for a twisting corkscrew moonsault. Here we go. That's not what's going to happen.
Hey, you never know, man.
Wasting so much time right now.
Yeah.
I can get working the ground. There we go. No water in the pool, guys. Now Jerry Lawler's reborn in Bear Bronson with the straps down. Here we go.
You called that one, Bill. You're looking for that double-handed
bomb.
Yes. 1, 2. I believe that's it.
That is
3. That is it. Great match between these two hosses. Obviously, we know what the future holds for them. But guys, thank you so much for taking a few minutes joining me on this watch along. And Bill, get that shameless promo in real quick. Tell them about the Pop Break. Go ahead.
Check out thepopbreak.com every single day for the best in pro wrestling, movies, television, music, anime, comic books, everywhere you can find us at the Pop Break on Twitter and thepopbreak.com on the web.
Very well said. Kimmy, get that shameless promo in.
Kimmy Talks Wrestling on YouTube and Kimmy_Sokol on Twitter, Kimmy Talks Wrestling on Instagram. And of course, if you're looking for virtual meet and greets, we have Jillian Hall next weekend on East Coast Autograph Auctions. And like I said, if you are not watching Women's Division Wednesdays on Ring of Honor's YouTube channel, what are you doing? We are crowning a new Ring of Honor Women's Champion at the end of the summer. The tournament is building up. You can see new talent and independent wrestlers show up. You never know who's getting their own ticket to gold.
Very well done. Thank you guys so much.
We're sowing the seeds here for both these men to go to the mountain. I think we are.
Very, very well said, Bill. And we'll see. You know, let's see how this pans out real quick before we get
show
out of
respect.
Here. Yeah, I think maybe.
Mittens wants him.
The crowd feels it.
Yeah. Let's see. This is the start of something magical right here. This is when Bill and I met, pretty much.
Yeah, I mean, this is some pro wrestling magic right here.
That's right. I love it.
Who wants to see it? They all want to see it. Come on, man.
Get that handshake. Brothers don't shake hands.
Brothers got a hug.
Brothers got a hug. Are we even going to get a handshake here?
Oh, he's going Mega Maniacs right now. He's like, here you go. Here we go. Here we go.
I knew this is the first time I met Bill. It's going to happen. No! Come
that didn't
on.
happen when we met.
No, that did not. Oh, brothers do got a hug. I love it. That's perfect. That's what I want to see.
Let's all go to the bear country.
That's right. Very well said. Hey, guys, thank you so much for a few minutes. We're going to take a little break from the watch along. Guys, enjoy the next couple of matches. We'll be back with some special guests in a little bit.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome in. She is that 90s, not chick, that 90s champion. Please welcome into the show the Pro Wrestling Magic, our good friend, Miss Erica Leigh. Applause track. We're not worthy. Erica, welcome back. What up? How are you? Welcome back, Erica. Thanks for making the time.
Great. Yeah, thank you for having me back on the show. I love that 90s champion. That has a great ring to it. Thank you for that.
Got you.
I'm excited to do a little watch along with you.
Absolutely. And of course, now we're watching the match. It's going to be American Murder Society, of course, taking on the Ugly Ducklings, who I've heard a lot of good things about. I haven't seen them live in person yet. And then
They're
Psycho
incredible.
Drivers. Yeah, I hear nothing but great things. But Erica, we'll ask you this first about the match. We'll get to you in a minute because there's so many questions I want to ask you. But when I said we were doing the watch along first, you jumped right on it. I really appreciate that. But you said, oh, yeah, that's a great match. Like you know your history when it comes to pro wrestling magic.
Yeah, and honestly, anytime the Ducks are involved, you're gonna get high energy, fast-paced action. So it's a win-win. That match is a classic, and seeing the Ducks in person is a must. It has to be on your bucket list. I can't believe you haven't seen them live. They're such a trip. Love the Ugly Ducklings.
That's all I hear about them as they make their way to the ring right now. They're getting the crowd hyped up. I'm hyped up. But Erica, I got to ask you this. I wanted to ask you this for a long time now, but obviously you won that Pro Wrestling Magic Championship. It was just so apropos that you took on Darius Carter at the end there. I just loved watching that. I think, in a way it was always going to be you. From what I've heard and people I talked to, just one way or another, because you just been killing it lately. You worked hard, you fought your way to the top in that match, and you were the last woman standing in that match. I mean, what does that mean to you to, at the end of that night, hold the gold over your head?
Yeah, a lot of people will tout like certain talents or skills and say that that's why they're a champion, because they're the biggest, because they're the fastest. Darius might say because he's the meanest, who knows? But my quality, I literally don't go away. I will not go away. I don't stop. I keep showing up. I keep coming back. You can't keep me down. So, I mean, through sheer determination, sheer willpower, I made it happen. It was an incredible feeling winning the title. Definitely a lot of hard work, blood, sweat, and tears. Literally all three have been shed in the pursuit. So extremely satisfying, a huge accomplishment. Very, very happy moment.
Absolutely. And, speaking of which, obviously at the end of that night, it was a little soured by this man making his way to the ring right now with Everett Cross, of course. Smiley, any words? It's interesting to me, we'll see you be taking on Big Dan. Big Dan, had to get that in there. Coming up on Saturday, guys. Check it out, of course. That 90s party for Pro Wrestling Magic on IWTV. Shameless promo.
On IWTV.
First time. I love it. I'll be calling a couple of matches on there. I didn't get to call Erica's match. It will happen one day. I can't wait for that. So I'll use that 90s champion. But I digress. Your thoughts on Smiley right now moving forward?
With championships come challengers, like fully prepared for that. I don't know that I was prepared in that exact moment, you know, like 2 minutes after winning it. But yeah, he came to the ring and I didn't know what to expect, and then huge power bombed. So I think he has definitely set the tone for our future interactions. I definitely have one eye out always for Smiley now, whenever I'm in the Magic Kingdom. So again, you know, like I'm champ for a reason. I have the skills to back up my trash talk, but yeah, getting power bombed out of nowhere was a little much. So
I was not happy about that.
Right. Not the way I imagined. Certainly not the way I imagined that moment, winning this title, winning the heavyweight championship. I didn't imagine getting power bombed through the mat. Felt like it was all the way to the floor. It was a rough one, but yeah, that's the nature of the business, right? That's the game. When you have something that other people want, they try to take it. So now I know what's up. Now I know what rules he's playing by, and I'm ready.
That's right. American Murder Society in the ring right now. But you talk about immediately having that target on your back. And I did want to ask you this one, Erica. Lou, you know, or I should say the Meadowlands monster. He, you know, when guys get injured, you know, they just get that chip on their shoulder. Like I say, he's got a whole bag of Doritos on his shoulder right now. Like he is getting in, sorry, the pun disputed era. But he's been putting in the work. Like he's eager. He wants to come back. And in my mind, one day he's going to show up. And a lot of these guys, when they get injured, they show up better than ever. And I just know one day, and I don't know anything. Like I know he's rehabbing right now, but I just think one day, this is my personal opinion, I don't know anything. He's just going to show up and he's going to want that title. And has that ever crossed your mind? Does that ever go through your head, or do you just focus on the next opponent?
I try to stay focused. Every match announcement, every next defense is like, you know, front and center in my mind. But for sure, when someone has to vacate a title, when they're not beaten for it, that like you said, that chip on their shoulder, that grudge, like that doesn't just go away. You don't come back and say, I guess I'll start from, I don't know, the middle of something, or, you know, like you want to get back to where you were. And when you vacate a title due to injury and you come back, obviously you're going to be coming back after that title. So I think, like you said, he's still rehabbing. He's not in ring yet, but I can't imagine he wouldn't come back for the title, right? I don't think he's gonna forget about it. So
yeah, it's okay. Yeah,
the Meadowlands monster is definitely in the back of my mind for sure. His return is inevitable. So that clash has to be coming, right? As long as I have this.
And absolutely. And I think like you're almost like ready to move on. And I mean that like very respectfully. Like you and Darius have had this amazing feud. Like in my mind, when you won that title, in a perfect world, this would never, ever happen. Maybe he would show you a sign of respect. And again, that would never, ever happen. But just like you guys have been through so much together, not to say he would change his ways or anything like that. A lot of entrances going on here as the streamers go on in the screen here. But I would have loved to see that. But you have literally like leveled up in my mind, like a lot of people on the indies are, and you're achieving so much success. And you can be humble here. I know you're going to give me the politically correct answer, but do you feel in some way or form or fashion that you've leveled up a little bit?
Well, as far as Darius is concerned, you know, like a sign of respect would be way too much to ask. I'm just glad that my belt is like twice the size of his, right?
Oh, wow.
He's got that itty bitty little belt, and I got this big honking thing right here. So I don't need the handshake. I don't need the respect. I don't need the, you know, the tip of the hat. I have this enormous belt, way bigger than Darius Carter's belt. And it's funny that you would say level up. I do feel like I'm leveling up. I have another defense coming this weekend at Battle Club Pro against Riley Shepard, Gladiator of the Geeks, and I'm as an athlete, as a competitor, you have to let go of every last match, of every good thing, of every bad thing, you know, like mistakes and your wins too. Like you have to let go of everything and keep moving forward and keep pushing forward and looking to the next. And I am looking to level up. I think I have, and I think I'm going to continue to level up. I'm feeling extremely confident going into this next title defense with Riley. She's a fabulous athlete in her own right, a power lifter. She's extremely strong, decorated in the ring, but I'm feeling very confident too. I feel like I have leveled up, like you said, and my momentum is just increasing. So I'm feeling prepared and confident to raise my game again this weekend against Riley at Battle Club.
Love it. And all about the shameless promo, guys. A Battle Club Pro, of course, coming up this Saturday as well. The BCP boys will be there. Dirty Heels will be there. Jobber Tears will be there. Rap and Wrestle podcast will be there. Erica Lee and Riley Shepard. That's why I bought my ticket. Big kick. Finally, the entrances are. Oh, you're okay with that, huh? Oh,
yeah.
Boy. It's starting already. Oh, man, more kicks in the Rockettes concert already, but I digress. Erica, I got to ask you this, and I talked to all parties involved, and this is, I've been approved to say this, but I've worked with Riley. I'm close with Riley. We were on commentary nice double Hurricane Rod is there in stereo. I've worked with Riley. We were doing commentary at a show not too long ago, Goddess's ladder match. And Erica, you want to see Erica, Goddess's shameless promo, but I digress. Riley was on commentary with me, coming off a little bit of a rolled ankle or something like that. At the end of the ladder match, she had her foot on Vicky's throat. I've never seen Riley like this before. Maybe it was a weak moment. Maybe just everything just got to her. And she got up from the commentary table and literally put her foot on Vicky's throat, walked out with the belt. And, I tried to talk to Riley about it. And it's just, this is not the Riley that I know. She may be a little bit different going into this match. I'm not sure what that means. Does that concern you at all? Like this new little bit of attitude we've seen from Riley?
I love seeing that aggression from people. I think, especially in women's wrestling, there's this expectation to be like very kind and bubbly, and obviously I fit that mold. I'm not saying that I'm different or anything, but I think once you step into the ring to bring that aggression and kind of leave the bubbliness and the friendliness outside, that's what I want. I want her to bring every ounce of aggression to me and into this defense, into this matchup, because I don't want you when you're being nice to me. I want you at your best. I want you at your meanest. I want you at your most competitive. I don't want to feel like, we're two friends having a laugh, having a roll around. Like, let's fight about it. Let's see who's better. Let's see who gets angrier. Let's see who snaps. I'm about that. I'm excited to see her bring that energy.
I love it. You want that competition. Speaking of which, we see Smiley doing all the flips, more flips in the morning shift at IHOP right now. But Erica, I got to ask you, you talk about, once you walk through those ropes, it's all business. But outside of the ropes, you really have this great connection with the fans. I see it all the time. What does that mean to you? Because to me, that's like one of the most important things in wrestling. Like, I love that. That's what it's all about. Like the daddy-daughter dates going in, father and son going in, those family nights. And they really look up to you guys as role models and superheroes. Like, what does that mean to you?
I think it's everything that this business is, right? Like, I didn't go to indie shows as a kid. I didn't even watch wrestling as a kid. So when I watch kids' faces light up when they're, ringside or just meeting wrestlers, that to me is everything. That is so cool. I wish I could have had that joy and that excitement as a kid. It seems like every wrestling show there's a kid in the crowd that I'm like, oh, they're having the most fun of their entire life right now. And I think being a small part of that is just, it's huge for me. And it's the whole reason that we do this. It's the whole business model, right? Entertaining people. And when you see those people, and those kids especially, screaming their lungs out, jumping up and down, can't contain their excitement like that, you've done your job. That's this is all working. Like, it's a zany business to be in. There's a lot of problems, but when you see that, it's all working. All right, this is what it's about. So I love the connection I have with fans. I feel like everywhere I go, I make, a little connection here or there with at least a new person every time. And that's genuinely such a cool part about this. It makes me feel so good. I love the connection I have with fans.
Yeah, speaking of connection right now, big right hand by the American Murder Society.
For real.
Yeah, for real. These
I'm like
guys
trying to answer this question. I'm like, whoa.
Yeah, it's a crazy match. As you said, this is actually my first time watching it, so this is a real treat right now. But Erica, conversely, we talk about outside the ring, going back to once you step between those ropes, you said like you want people at their best, you want that competition. Like with you and Riley, I see like suplexes galore. Even with you taking on Big Dan coming up, are you willing to take on just like all sizes and comers? Like obviously Smiley being very flippity, as our friend Bella says, or are you more about just taking on like powerhouses or just anyone?
I definitely I wanted my first defense to be against Big Dan for a very clear reason, because a lot of people were, the second I won the belt, were doubting, like,
really,
is she a heavyweight? Why does she have a heavyweight title?
Really, you got a lot of that, huh?
Yeah, for sure, right away.
Wow.
And the desire to prove myself even after winning the belt was still there. I was like, all right, I don't, you don't want to see me beat 7 other people for it. I'll beat the biggest one person I can find. So, Big Dan, he was talking his shit too. So I was like, all right, Big Dan, you know what? Let's go. If I can beat the biggest person, maybe it'll shut a few of you up. But yeah, no, I'll take on people of any size, any style, any gender. This belt is too big not to defend against everyone, right? Like it's no scrubs.
Yeah,
I will say that. No scrubs for this belt.
You heard it here. I love that, Erica, and so many things I want to ask you. Like, and again, thank you so much for making the time. This is a great match, and Smiley going backflip off the top rope, getting his flyer miles. This is crazy, Erica. I mean, I'll ask you this: we're watching the tag match. Is there someone that you'd want to? I mean, obviously you're top dog right now, defending the belt. I know that's your focus, but hypothetically, who would you want to tag with in the Pro Wrestling Magic locker room?
Well, if it's only from the roster, then I won't pick my tag partner, Boar. We just had a great showing over at the Mahoning Drive-In Theater against Mitch and Jeff. But from the roster at Pro Wrestling Magic, from within the kingdom, you know who I wouldn't mind tagging with?
No, I would like to hear this though.
That little weirdo, Jay George.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I wouldn't mind tagging with him.
Okay.
I think we might end up fighting, but he's real bizarre, and I think that would be a fun time.
Yeah, and let's be real. Whoever you tag with, it's not going to end well because you have a target on your back at all times.
Also true. True. Yeah.
Not your first rodeo. Stereo frog splashes. Smiley feeling froggy over here. No cover.
Yeah,
this is a great match.
Not over. This.
Yeah. It's crazy, but I did want to ask you this, Erica. To me, like I've been in a couple locker rooms. Like I'm still the new guy. I'm greener than Kermit the Frog on a golf course right now. But to me, like walking into that locker room, like, and I mean this very respectfully because everyone was awesome, but it was like. It reminded me of being like the new kid at school. Like it was crazy. Like I was like, oh, I don't want to sit at that table. Like that's like all the cool kids and like the IWTV people, and everyone was like so amazing. It really was. But like I was surprised at how much I felt like first day of school. Like it was crazy. Like Nunez is texting me. I'm like, bro, this is first day of school all over again. Like what is it? Yeah, it was crazy. But like, what does it mean to you to be that locker room leader? Like you've been crushing it.
I really don't think I would call myself a locker room leader at all.
Really?
Yeah, no, I think I definitely said greener than Kermit the Frog. Like me too, right? Like I'm still very much finding my footing in the business. Like I've got some momentum. I found a little niche market here to appeal to with my poo poo pee pee jokes.
And the chance. And you got the chance too.
I got the chance. But as far as like a locker room leader, I don't think a title makes a locker room leader. I don't think that comes with like the outward success or notoriety. It's definitely like a personality type and an experience level. So the people leading that locker room are definitely the folks that have been there a while longer and have a little bit more knowledge to impart, the people who are keeping the door shut, so to speak. But me, little old me, no. I kind of go in and sit at my little table in the corner and hope no one tries to talk to me because I'm nervous. That's all.
Oh, please. No, and it was weird because like I know all you all, and I was like I was kind of nervous like to talk to everyone. Like I've worked with a lot of y'all and talking, and I really was, but like everyone was just like so great. And I know Shane very well, and he's like, go say hi, go mingle with everybody, and it's
that's
very
the funny thing is like even though it is sort of an intimidating setting, and like the like the cool kids tables and all of that,
right?
Like, everyone is super welcoming. So I don't know what that feeling is, but I know exactly what you're talking about. Having walked in there for the first time, also, it can be really intimidating, despite everyone being so kind, so welcoming, so warm. Great locker room to be in.
It's great, and great production, great job. Obviously shameless promo. This is all about shameless promo for Magic. You guys can check out that 90s party on IWTV this Saturday. It'll be tomorrow as of the airing of this. And Smiley, maybe looking up for more roll-ups than Betty Crocker. And looks like we might have a big, slam right there. These guys are crazy. Have you been in the ring with a lot of these guys?
No, I don't think any of them, except for when Smiley gave me that power bomb after winning the belt. I haven't had a singles match, a tag match, or been in a scramble with any of these guys. I don't think. I've definitely been on shows with the Ducks, but never in there with them.
I gotcha. But you have a lot of interactions with these guys and gals on Twitter, and is this it here? No, more breakups than me in high school right now.
Needs to be back.
Yeah, there it is. But I digress. But you're killing it on Twitter. It's funny to me because we live in this like reality era and social media era of wrestling, which is kind of a gift and a curse. But I think you actually kill it on Twitter. Like you have almost like see feuds kind of happen on Twitter that may organically turn into an actual feud in the ring. Like I think I saw something you posted. You're like, guys, I love Twitter. I forget what it was. It was like an audio thing or something like that. I was doing my homework. Like, tell us about like your relationship with Twitter.
I think COVID really like skyrocketed the importance of it. Like,
well, speaking of skyrocketing, I got one flying. Sorry, Erica, go ahead.
Very apt description. It's social media's always been since its inception, really, or since people started using it this way, it's always been really important to independent wrestling. The self-promotion you have to do, the interactions with fans that you get to do. But during COVID, it was like all we had when we were, a year ago in the throes of it, where we had, no shows running and everybody was home and what content were you creating other than candy reviews and tweets, right? For me,
love the candy reviews. Love the candy reviews. That Kit Kat one was great. You said the smell was like, I was dying.
Putrid. It was awful. I could not believe the smell. And like really the taste was not bad of this Kit Kat. It was fine. It just like I couldn't get over the smell. I was like, I'm out. I can't do it. But yeah, like that stuff like that to just keep me entertained and keep me, interacting with people. That was the whole point of it. And then like feuds develop, we're all bored sitting at home just on Twitter, right? When there were no shows running. But I think that all of that energy has carried over now that we are running again. It's still like, it's just as much as part of it, right? Like interacting with fans and interacting with other wrestlers and having all these like little pockets and corners of Twitter where like, you can log in at like 6 a.m. and there's 5 of us just chirping back and forth at each other. It's another tool in the tool belt. And I think, for someone who didn't really get Twitter a couple of years ago, I think I'm doing okay now. But it's one of my favorite ways to interact with people. Dang.
Yeah, there it is. American Murder Society with the belts here winning this one, Erica. And I do want to be respectful of your time. I just got a couple quick questions for you real quick, because I did want to ask you this. Like, you're killing it on Twitter. You're killing it in the ring. Obviously, I'm, very green. I'm getting my start on commentary. I'm very appreciative for all the opportunities. What advice would you have? As you can see, I'm very punny, hashtag the Pundisputed era. What advice would you have for me being on commentary?
I haven't done a ton of commentary, but I've definitely critiqued a whole lot of it.
Okay, well, that's fair. I love it.
I would say just let the moments that need to shine. I feel like sometimes commentary, when you're done calling a spot or you're done putting over whatever angle, there might be a lull, and you want to try to time those with like, you know, the match. There are certain times where you don't need to fill the air. I think sometimes commentary, you know, they'll do a quick aside or an inside joke, or they'll get laughed about something, and then, you know, whatever happens in the ring gets a little bit lost.
And I've been guilty of that. Yeah, I've learned that. Like, I'm like, oh, I should have, you know, I missed this because of, you know, we're trying to pop each other, and it shouldn't be like that. Yeah.
Exactly. It's tough, right? You watch it back and you're like, oh, you know what? Like, I thought that there was a dip in the action, but really I was just laughing at my own joke.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
I'm definitely guilty of that too, but I think that'd be my biggest critique for commentary right now. I see it happen a lot, and I do think it's that, like, it comes from the same place of like wanting to keep entertaining and wanting to add, and sometimes you can just let things play out and react instead of generating more noise.
I love that. That's great, Erica. And last question, obviously for me, I know you got to go, but thank you for representing, like, obviously the company right now is on your back, and you making time for this watch along means everything to us and Pro Wrestling Magic. You've been killing it. But outside of wrestling, like, you have such a great personality. Like, this is not just like a cheap pop because you're on the show. Like, one of our favorite interviews was with you. Like, we were just laughing the whole time. Your comedic timing and your delivery and your personality is so great. Like, have you ever thought about just like being, and no, I'm not even just like giving you love right now. Like, have you ever thought about like being like an actress?
Well, I'm glad you didn't say stand up, because I don't think anyone should do stand up.
Yeah, I got you.
You know what thought may have crossed my mind? I do love storytelling and entertaining, and I think wrestling is definitely like the best of all worlds. You know, like, it combines so many aspects of different endeavors. But, you know, maybe, who knows what the future may hold.
I think you would kill it. Right now we see Solo Darling obviously making her way to the ring, always with the dog. You know, sometimes that can be rough, but I digress. Erica, puns aside, I know you're sick of the puns, but tell everyone where they can get the merch, the shameless plug. Erica loves BCP. You saw it here. Erica, thank you for taking care of us. We really appreciate it. Tell everyone where they can get the shirts, the merch, all that good stuff.
Yeah, I've got my 1-2 Twee shirt up on What a Maneuver. I've got shirts printed by the lovely folks at the Lehigh Valley Apparel Company that you can buy directly from me. I'm just a DM away. They've got my face on them 3 times. And you can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Erica Wrestles. I'm readily available, although sometimes napping. So, you know, don't always respond right away.
It's a good follow on Twitter. Erica, thank you so much for making the time. I'll see you Saturday. Best of luck in your match, and just best of luck moving forward. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me on.
Ladies and gentlemen, your referee in charge of the action when the bell rings, Rep Billy Bob. Introducing first the challenger, fighting out of Savage Garden EF, and she was led to the ring by Officer Magnolia. She is the CEO of the Shark Stayer, Sugar Creature, Solo bringing to the ring by Gianni Malanga. Currently residing on Earth, she is the current reigning and defending Pro Wrestling Magic Women's Champion, the Clockwork Angel. Yeah, Hey, Trey! Throw that TV! Come on, Adam! Get that TV out there! Bring it like a wishbone! This is so over there! the smart ass in the back, whoever thought it was funny, could play the entrance song of the Down Boys to come out here right now. Huh? You want to go out with me later? You think I'm scared of Tony Messina? There's one thing I can guarantee you, is that Tony Messina will never, ever be back. You will never see him inside a pro wrestling Ladies and gentlemen, tonight, right now is your last opportunity to grab some raffle tickets in the back, grab some bracelets, get entered in all of our giveaways. The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is a last man standing match. Introducing first.
sing that again.
tonight. Hold on. First and foremost, on behalf of every man and woman that makes this show possible, we want to thank you for coming out and choosing to spend this Saturday right here in Original Park at Pro Wrestling Magic. There's a myriad of things you guys can do on a Saturday night. You guys choose to support independent professional wrestling, and we can't thank you enough for that. Winning Thank you.
You're welcome.
You know,
Thank you.
wrestling is a funny business. You know, I got to see a lot of cool things tonight. I got to see one of my best friends, Shawn, Donavan, tear it up with a guy who I consider one of the greatest unsigned talents in this country, Macintosh. I saw a whole locker room full of young, hungry guys. And two animals called Bronson and Gibki. Now those guys, take a good look at those guys, because that is what the future of this business looks like. And then there's you. The cockroach that does not die. The filthy animal that lives year after year after year. It gets better and better and better. Take these guys. My brother, my friend, one of my favorites. Now, listen. It was physical in here tonight. Okay? What a lot of you guys don't know. Okay? What a lot of you guys don't know. In this business, you know, we're like human stunt dummies. But sometimes things don't go right. The first time I threw this son of a bitch across the ring, I don't know what happened. He was not that cold. I'm talking zero. This dude had nothing. But he pulled it through, and he went about 10 more minutes with one bad son of a bitch. Now, listen, I know I'm breaking kayfabe or whatever. In my opinion, that shit's dead. Kayfabe's dead. Right, Mikey Mitz? Listen. Listen. Yo. I respect this guy. So I'm moving back. As sure as it's 7 days a week, and as sure as my brother Coltrane Mosley sounds sweet as hell on that trumpet. Thinking you one bad son of a bitch. It's okay with you, and it's okay with all of you. We do this one more time. And that's what we're gonna call this show. Uno Mas. One more time! Talks.